Hey DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with another DOT live stream. And this is it. Gonna be getting 2.5. Doing a little grinding today, not too much, but some. Actually, I should look at everything else as everybody jumps in. And there's Garrett Phillips. Thank you for being first. There's Fury. How we doing, Fury? Good to see you. So, as mentioned in a couple other videos that I was checking out from today, King Joshua, hey, how we doing? Good to see you. A point was made about how even look at rank 1. It's just a way to judge an event. Typically, in even a 3-day event, or well, yeah, because sometimes we get events that drop on Friday. They're like two-day 18-hour events, and then we had events that drop on Thursday that are like 3 days, 18 hours. So essentially a 4-day event. That 4 days definitely they reach 1,000,000 if it's a event that a good portion of the community is going for. So it's a good judge of how everything is with this current event, although it is still not exactly super easy to get into top 50 because everyone still wants that 4-star. So Rogue Squad is sitting currently at 60th, 10 spots away from being able to get that 4-star episode, but the amount of members, including myself, that are just putting in over 2,500. We have Reaper, DDK, Bob, Sakamoto, Sigmir, Superbach. There's Garrett Phillips, McGrain, Sir Rebel, Yakface, Tario, Faisal, the Old Man, Saxon, Dragonstar, Hulk. Yeah, and then everyone else underneath is pretty much just making sure they got minimum plus, which our minimum being 2,500. There's Anthrax. And there's me. I gotta make my grind to get up there. We do have some players that didn't seem to care one way or the other. So we'll see exactly what happens to them here at the end of the season. Still not feeling 100%. But it's alright. And there's me, happy. Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait. Where were you, though? Oh, you're above me. You're going to make minimum. Fury's going to make minimum on his mini. Nice. Well, you're going to get that flame token and the 500 gems. So, and that'll be 3 tokens with the current one that I have, plus these 2. And we're using the 50 P stones tonight in the stream. So, I typically save the event P stones for either the last or second to last. If they give out 50 and 100, I do second to last and last. So 50 and then 100 for the last, but we'll do the 50 for this one. So, oops. I know it's a bit of a late one, so I don't expect too many people to be on. But also, too, it is Sunday night, and there are people getting ready for work early tomorrow morning here on the East Coast of the U.S. But West Coast is still awake. It's only 7:45 on the West Coast. 7:45. Alright. Let's get the grinding. We'll start off with some speed raids. And then we'll work into some Souls R action to liven things up. So speed raids here in the beginning. Whoops, did I just... Oh. Speed raid here in the beginning are all going to be mostly all Panthers. A couple other cheap troops in there as well. Hope everybody liked last night's live stream. I thought that was a really good one. I had Rogue Squad on the voice chat. Dropped my phone and cracked my screen at the top right hand side. Only a little crack, but was gutted by 42 more days and can renew my contract again. Upgrade my phone. Nice. Yeah, Garrett, I'm glad. I am glad. Let me sneak a couple more raids in here before it all gets bubbled. Phones getting so fragile these days. I remember the old phones, you can probably throw it against the wall and it wouldn't break you. I doubt it. Against the wall. What are you doubting? What's going on, Bag A? Mr. MVP for NTG. We're gonna start rapping. Surgeon's here. How we doing? King Joshua and Surgeon both have Edelus as their YouTube icon. One's just a little bit more zoomed in than the other. It's the only difference. Because it actually is, for quick reference, because my chat doesn't stay up on the screen really that fast. If I see the picture, sometimes I'm just like, oh, I know they said something, but yep, they're all taken. All right. Oh, nope, caught one. Oof, a real little one. Hey, Grey Worm. Oh, I already did the first one. Nice, thank you, Fury. Appreciate it. Definitely do. And pretty much after this event is over, We're looking at a couple days until we find out. Well, not find out more. Well, I guess we'll find out more as soon as the event goes live. But we have a new Mossman Guardian event that everybody's getting all super excited for. And we got Zaid Gamer and Caesar187. I love how Caesar still does show the love by showing up in the streams. Caesar, DOT community wants to see some vids from you. And in front of 11 other people watching, because I'm one of those people. Oh wait, 10 other people watching. Tell them that you're coming back. Thanks. Well, you're welcome, Caesar. Got to sleep. Alright. Zay Gamer needs to go to bed. Land Fairy. Still can't get over that. Alright. What's up, the brain? Good to see you. I would also do some souls grinding before sleeping. Yeah. What's your predictions? Individual event or alliance event? Well, with them going usually back and forth between individual and alliance, this would be lining up to be an individual since we're coming off an alliance event right now. But we will have to wait and see. So, just going by general, this is the way it goes, it would be an individual. But, see, like the brain is saying, he believes it's going to be an alliance event all the way. Yes. Bad guy respects the pull video and saw that you got the mesh. Yes. Did you break 100 at Zay Gamer? Oh. Favorite Titan type? Mordekaiser. Nice question. I'd have to say champions, now that Siegfried is like legit good in the game. He may not be like, 10 out of 10 the best Titan for the meta, but I do like the fact that Siegfried is a champion Titan and can break molds with the ability of how he buffs the human troops. There we go. Alright, we're going to switch up the troop composition here. And put in a little bit more cheap troops. Still keep in at least 3 Panthers for now, because we still have pretty Panther heavy. Put in an extra one of those. And we'll still put in militia, because we always can generate more of them pretty fast here on the stream, so we can keep on rolling. Oh. Actually, I'm glad you clarified that, even just the bad guy, because I figured you literally pulled that Mamesh brain and did your usual 0 to 1. You're 0 to 100 now. You're 0 to 60 in a day. The magic of the brain. 0 to 60. We're not talking about vehicles and how fast they can go 0 to 60. We're talking about how fast the brain can take a Titan and max him. And also too, Mord. I also like champions because Ulrich was my first max, and if I say Rangers, I'll just sound like every other Ranger fan until they completely fall out of meta, because, or maybe not, maybe they never will fall completely out, but they're not at the top of being in. There's a new rise. And watch a special Mamesh pull event now. See, being the fact that Mamesh is in right now, just goes to show I might not do anything specialized for at least a little bit, but if the statistics of how many people are using a particular Titan or fusing up a particular 4-star Titan, they do take that into account. So we've seen it before, and which Titans are selected to be in certain pull events. Because it seems to be like exactly what people are looking for, or asking for, or hoping comes into the pull events that do come around. And then occasionally we do get some crap ones too. Just my boy. It's Caesar 187's all-time favorite, a Kivu. I got a couple of her also leveled the first one into the mid 40s, then got the second with better skills. Yup. Isn't that the way it goes? I've had to do a couple trade-offs already. I don't care though. I'll trade off and fuse one that I've had for a long time for the same type of Titan with better skills any day. If I got a better Soulzar than the one that I have right now with better skills, whew, in an instant. Same class fusion, probably a fusion event though, because it's a lot of extra XP. Really is. Good, Austin. Mesh isn't in the normal Ultra pool only right now because of, fire event. Yeah, exactly. But we'll see. We'll see if they have an event here within the next month or so. It's a pull event that picks specific ones that they're like, oh yeah, we know everyone wants these. So still not worth it to try for, yeah. Well, that was close. You were hoping to pull a Nudracore from Alter. Hit Memesh instead, yeah. Well, then I'm gonna have to watch that Garrison video that you just posted because I did not get a chance to see that one. Are you going for the new Guardian Titan? Me, Austin? Yes, I am. Yeah, well, Mamesh is in the when they're on the when these Titans are here. At this point, Natural Motion knows better to not have them available. If they do, I'll just get more people that are not going to want to do it, and they don't need that. So if you see a Titan that is here, they're in the pool. They're not messing around with that anymore. I mean, I don't have any kind of 100%, go tell everybody that, no. But if they have any brains whatsoever, and I know because I've talked to them that they do, they have those titans always in the actual altars that they are associated with available. But oh yeah, and I did get that. I did get one regular token from the daily calendar the other day, and I got that Sardu today, which was nice. Hmm. There's a Mamesh. All right, sweet. So everybody that's in here right now, how far did you all get in the event? I'm sure. I think majority of people, it seemed like it, even if they didn't go all the way, they at least got the new Dracor, and then they just kind of slowed down and didn't go real hard to finish out. But then there was definitely finishers still. Ooh, I couldn't time it right. All right, Mamesh. A little time lapse, little stutter there. Oh wow, all those Panthers. Look at that. That was a very well placed spell right there. It really keeps them back. You got it, the Doomfire by attacking. There you go. King Joshua says, yeah, I plan to finish. I'm at 1289. Are you kidding me? Go finish with relics like tonight. Just straight up blast it all out. See you. Look at them. They all run past. My Panther came up to the assist. That's why I didn't throw down extra spells for no reason. And I know people want to be real efficient with how many troops they lose in battle and everything else, and blah, blah, blah. 2K, nice, the brain. But look, I just got a troop, a troop, and a troop. I got 3 troops as rewards. Until they stop giving troops out as rewards, to be real honest with you, if you lose, let's see, how many did I lose here? I lost 3, but I gained 3. Now, I didn't get to choose which ones I actually gained, but it's not so bad to actually use them in battle and stuff and be walking on eggshells every battle that you go into. There is ways of being efficient, yes, if you are trying to get by on a certain, food budget because you just did some upgrades and this, that, and the other thing, and just used all your gems for the last event, and your name's not bad guy. There's a whole bunch of things that you specifically have to look into. If your name's bad guy, you just have to finish the event. That's it. No questions asked. Finish it within the first few hours. See? It says it right there. It is possible. Only took me just over an hour to get to 13K. Wow. Wow. Look at that. What? All Grens? Hmm. With a physical Titan. Hmm. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm just being lazy. I'm nice King Joshua. Is there a benefit of Soulzar having ice damage, or did you just do it for fun? Oh, Alston, yeah, no, he does really good damage for level 44. Um, as soon as I actually get Soulzar up to 60, um, the damage is going to be pretty insane. And I need to max a couple more relics out too. But he gets 50% ice damage with that one relic. No problem, Fury. I always enjoy. Wait, so the brain, you didn't play that Crothos event back in February? Is that what you're saying? Hmm. Level 18 Imperials took care of business. Yeah. I played the event because I was trying to keep my alliance together at the time, and I pushed real hard to try to keep us in a certain ranking. And I don't know if I actually accomplished it or not, or if we fell a little bit short, but one of the only people that will ever know exactly what I'm referring to is Ashley in Non Toxic. Ashley, or Ash, was one of the only few members left that came over to Non Toxic with me that are still here and still play actively today. Unless Zan is still around, XAN. I haven't seen him in some of the in any of the major alliances in Non Toxic, so Zan might be taking a break. So. Uh, yeah, you were playing, let's see. Well, you were playing War Friends, which I actually found out War Friends actually has like competitive esport, like league play that people actually YouTube pretty often on the weekends. But also I remember you playing the boat game too. Oh, that was the first event that Bad Guy played in. Wow, did you see how fast those Panthers ran back? That seemed unnatural. I got Calcor. I did not get Dracor in the first fire event back in the day. I didn't push that hard. I think I spent $25 on that first event. I don't know. I'd have to look if I have it written down somewhere. But I do know exactly how much I've spent on the game myself. Plus, I also know that I've gotten donations as well. Yeah, so I actually kind of got it unintentionally. I did not grind and go, oh man, I got to get that ice mall. I had no clue that that was going to be the only time they ever did anything like that. It was the same thing with Champion Yard Dog. Got him after a weekend event that was only like 2 days long. It dropped on like a late Friday or something. It was like 2 days and 10 hours or something. I grinded hardcore to get an Earth Ranger. Everybody wanted one. Everybody in the mama were grinding for Champion Yard Dog that weekend. So, and then of course we got, two of them. But some people didn't. So, tales of a DOT life. Flame for your first event ever played was for Flamehide and Doomfire. All right, Austin. I remember that one. Not that long ago. It's probably like 3 months or so when that was released. Now that we're in like mid-January. But then it got too depressing, the brain. Oh. The amount of lap dances I could have gotten. Yes, that's true. Oh, the brain. If we only could have accounts like you. Korea? Oh, actually, you know what? Check this out real quick. He ain't lying. Yeah, I know, right? It's gonna happen in 7 more hours. Lame. 7 more hours and 50 minutes. 12. So yeah, like 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be at Castle 19. Yes. It'll be nice. I'll have tons of stuff to upgrade and take care of, and this, that, and the other thing. It'll be good. And since I've been doing my tour de non-toxic, I've gotten a bunch of troops upgraded, like my Panthers and Imperials to 18. My Grenadiers are going to 18. Yes, this is good. So tomorrow I'm going to get these gold, at least one gold storage going. Nice thing is my army camp's got an upgrade coming. So, more more troops, so much better. Then you don't have to generate so many troops on the back end. Oh yeah, it's time. It will be in shortly. Mm. Was forging up my Stormbringer, forged the wrong one and got a success. Wait, how many Stormbringers do you have? You'll be playing catch up on troop levels then. Oh, what, Ian Rogerson? Oh, well, it's still gonna take me a second to get the what's it called? My wallet been shut for months, free to play. Well, wait, what about this week though, Arch Stanton? This week for the Bossman Guardian, is that gonna change? Is the wallet gonna open back up? We'll see. The excitement. Oh man, why did I leave that one? That wasn't bad. 62K for over 100,000 resources. Jesus, why? Why did I do that? Zlon, didn't you start a mini account and we're supposed to do videos on it? No. I mean, I could have that idea to go ahead and do something like that. It's not a bad idea, but and do like more beginner videos, but do this one. But when it comes down to the troop levels, Ian Rogerson, it's going to take almost 6 days for my armory to get built. So basically, besides from having to build the gold storage quick to get the enough gold to be able to build the armory, it's going to take some time for me to build other troops in the meantime. So, I don't know. There only will be a couple troops that I still have to upgrade when the armory is even done. And then after that, it'll be fine. It's not that big of a catch up. All my troops are maxed, or all the troop buildings are all built for the current level. So going to 19 right now, I can even start maybe a couple of those. Probably the Panther one first. Obviously, along the armory, I'll start first, but if anything, I might start a troop building like the one. I'm sorry, the one for Mossmain for the Panthers. Let's do that. Go out. Yeah, with the how long buildings are taking now, they're pretty much almost, unless they're like some of the minor buildings, everything takes about a week now. And I don't know. With all my troops already being at 17 right now, especially the cheap troops. Cheap troops are pretty effective right now, but yeah, I know they'll be a little bit more effective. Yeah. Cheap troops will be a little bit more effective when I get them leveled up too as well, but yeah. Get out of here. Oh, Panthers got you. Side swipe. What relic changed his aspect damage? Oh, it's the The ice mall. If you want to take a quick peek at it, I could show it to you. Oh, I'm going to get to 45 tonight. There we go, nice. And we also got to start some troop genning. Mm-hmm. $18.69. We've been rolling for 41 minutes already. Alright, to save on troops and some time, let's go check out. Again, I'm not trying to be on for 3.5 hours, 4 hours just to hit 2,500. So, let's check on some speed raids and see if we can get a couple of these rolling here. Switch back over to maybe all Panthers real quick. We'll just do this real quick and just get. Oh, I can't even do that. I was just going to set up my. Set everything up for. So in this case, we'll get rid of these. And we'll add more of those. We actually are going to take out all those. More Panthers. One Imperial. Alright, so. Oh, I didn't show the relic off. Sorry, Austin, I'll show it to you in a second. I'm all set. I saved up. Really, I don't really need this Titan either. I want it, though. And the poison relics that are included. I have so many poison relics. So. Over. Did Souljar's stats not start out with any fire damage? No, they did, Austin. I'm just hoping this next event isn't stupid high soul count. More than likely it will be. Bad guy agree. I don't see why it shouldn't. The demand is there for this Titan. Natural motion has been. So they need to make some money. Well, I think they need to rotate through the last bit that they have when it comes down to classes and Titans that people don't have. So, I mean, besides from special events, which, again, they can't get away with too many more super special events Titans because people won't put down for that. Unless they have something really good to offer with them. Yeah, how we doing, Roxley? Good to see you. Good to see you. What if it is 15,001? Nope. Ian Rogerson says nope. Cleaning hands, putting the device down, walking away. Ooh, Dawn Titan Showtime. How we doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Whoa, look at that. Just launched it. Intentional grounding. Souls are. I mean, there's no enemies anywhere near that. He just launched that arrow. Maybe this Titan will be garbage. Who knows? Nah, Guardians aren't usually garbage. Except for Beer Stand. That's for Arch Stanton, though. What's up, Rio Hand? There you go. Put more wood in the fireplace. And check Anthrax's castle. Get away with any? Nope. Almost at 19. After this, it's 600 more. Alright, well, we'll see if he has X skills or not. We'll see. We'll see, the brain. So the brain. I heard you had X skills. Let's see what everybody had to say. So Austin asked, what does X skill mean? Bad guy. Let's see. Panthers, armor, HP, resist poison, resist fire, resist ice. Panthers won't die. Therefore, you won't lose. 200% skills. Austin. What about 225 damage for archers? Yeah, that's not bad. Extremely helpful for making sure you get like for instance damage, and I'm pretty certain armor piercing as well as critical also is helpful in this, but accelerating how much resources you pull off. So even end game players, if VP matters to you, and you're not the brain, you have to check to make sure your name is not the brain. um, but yes, if you want to try to get as much resources or VP off of an island, then obviously any kind of damage skills are always very helpful in that. Attacking based. Arch says, I'm thinking of using him attacking with the right resist. The Panthers will never die. Exactly, Arch saying all the poison relics work on him to buff damage. Nice. Might have X skills. My Kung Fu is strong. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, so... what's going on over here? Aha, I caught you. Damage. I'm here to cause damage. Oh, man. I'm getting so beat up after the live streams every night that for the last 2 nights I have not created thumbnails for the videos. I apologize, DOT community. It's horrible. Setting bad precedents for all the other YouTubers out there. I'll fix it though. Be nice if I could speed right over, right into 2000. And start working on that last 500. We're at 53 minutes, 17 watching. Holy crap, that number jumped up. Oh, not, I don't mean, not like that's, but a bunch of people joined. Wouldn't it be cool if they made a Titan with resource skills, like from raids, boost, battle, reward skills? Yeah. I mean, the best thing that we got going for us right now is events where we get, oh, nice, more portal stones. Our events where we have like, I haven't done a lot of 1-day events. They've done a lot of 2-day type of events, like Relic festivals and stuff like that, or, well, we always did know the fusion events, but, or the pull events, but also to the occasional fusion event. But what about the, what is it, like the Spoils of War, where we get multiple rewards every battle, no matter what? I actually find those days to be very helpful with getting some extra Titans. You know, you're not going to get a ridiculous amount, but if you get a ton of relics, very, very helpful for leveling up, or forging up your relics. Oh yeah, this guy's on right now. Be great if they did an explanation event. We'll see Ian Rogerson, an explanation event. What'll happen is it would be the same kind of tree right now of what we see for the milestone rewards for personal. And for explanations, you'd have to complete the event to be able to get a full explanation. Alright, so apparently Ian Rogerson had an auto spell issue. If they did an XP event. Yeah, I know. That would be nice. Some more relics. Nice. And now it says 12 are watching. Wow. That's been jumping. Did they release info on new relics for the event? Not that I know of. Those are some pretty good ideas there, the brain. Yeah, I do need Robin Hood's bow. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, with a VP boost and stuff like that built into, Titans and stuff like that, I think, adding some other differences to making VP or gold and resource collection, making things a little bit more interesting and or revamped up. There we go, Ian Rogerson. Make a relic for each different one of the resources. Yeah, what's up, Beast Destroyer Gaming? Saw you just released some videos. No. Alright, for fun. Psycho Crazy Vito Loca. It's our buddy, Psycho Crazy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we'll see the brain. We'll see. All sorts of different possibilities of new things going to be coming out. And you can't not have something new on the horizon to keep people interested. Yeah, I'm all for the stuff that changes things up, like the spells on relics or Calvarex. Nice. What about the orbs, the brain? Do you like the orbs? I like anything that changes things up. I personally like anything like that. Make make it so that you can have more interchangeable things. I mean, I wish you could. I wish your relics would all interchange out on your titans like the 5 stars do. But the 5 stars I can understand if the 5 star relics, if there is only one set for each class. Now, if you think about it, think about this. There would be one thing that would have to happen if a new class of Titan came out. They would have to release a new 5 star relic for that class. So that would be something interesting. So if at any point in the year they decide to release a new class, they would have to make a new 5 star relic that would belong to that class because it would just be unfair that all the other classes have a 5 star relic. Oh, nice, Beast Destroyer. Nice. That's cool. Let's see what that got me to. 1960. We're just over an hour. 17 watching. Thank you for everybody stopping by. Oh yes, Archsant, the new troop, the new troop. Because I mean, after this Guardian Titan, I mean, I was in discussions with other members of Non Toxic, and being like, well, what else is there gonna be? You know, what else haven't we seen or whatever? You know, what else is left on the list that we already know, class wise for the game? And what is it? There's only a very few that haven't been actually brought in. Right now, of course, I don't remember all of them. There's only like three, or two or three, that are left. I sound tired? Yes, I am tired. This is what happens at nighttime. It's not like when I stream during the day. Wait, you know what? Also, my voice is just shot in general. The orbs bring nothing new to the game, though. Even the fact that they work on the Titan and the troop. Well, yeah, they'd have to fix Throne Wars first. Well, yeah, this is all just, just ideas about how certain things will be released and or brought about. It would be after Throne Wars is being able to come back out, being the fact that correct 5 stars definitely only come from there with the Divine Gems. Jupiter DD. I'm feeling exhausted. Need nerfs, not more power. Archdanner, you were implying that I should be going back to super fast speed raids. Lightning Titans, yeah. You think 5-star Titans would arrive before a new class? I don't know, the brain. $20 watching, wow. Thanks for the update there, Surgeon. Relics of Resistance only works for attacks. That'd be an idea. Lifter, what's up? Thank you, Surgeon. See, 5-star Titans don't have to be about power. Sure, power would come with it, but many things can do to make 5-star Titans worth it. That's a good point. Sergi, and I saw you were looking for mini lift in one of your streams. Oh, yeah. If you're not fighting for top 4 in Legends, you can take your time and play around with Titans and strategy. If you are, it's speed game. They could unlock the 5th skill and make that skill a spell unlock 6th skill. Hmm. Mm. Actually, take the grins in. They could change the look of the Titan significantly, of course, additional levels. Take even longer to level. Sign me up. P.S. I would totally go out of my way to get one. Yeah. Sounds like the way of many that find their way into the non-toxic main alliance, and I'll be honest with you, I'm right there with them. Alright, see you later, Beast Destroyer. Thanks for stopping by. I like getting free spells. Jatoon event gave me 4-star relics with free spells, and Doomfire relic event level 10 gives me 2 meteor strikes. There it is. Leveled up. Souls are 45. He only has 15 more levels until he's maxed. Soldier's like, what? I'm getting there. Flame height is 44, and that's all I use. I see, Austin. They could also boost the level of the first 5 skills, like a tier 2 skill would become a tier 3 skill, and just bump them all up 1 tier. Oh, see you later, Sequel Crazy. Thank you for stopping by. It's time to fly a kite. I don't know, what are you gonna say, Arsene? Alright, sweet. Alright, see you later, Rockslide. Yeah, it's almost midnight here. Hour and 17 in. Alright, well, no matter what. Check if we can jump around here real quick. See what's popping off. I don't know, the one next to it. I'd like to see some kind of game mode that didn't cost money to be successful. Be nice too. They did say that they're introducing some mid-tier and some beginning tier types of events that are not going to just be, because they realize that in the progression system they shouldn't be just building events for their elder players, as they like to call the Throne Wars event, which is only available right now currently in Masters and Legend Leagues. I'm just saying 5-star Titans are more reasonable than a new class right now. Game balancing for a new class would be bonkers. Alright. Or maybe if they just release something to counterbalance the Rangers, then maybe. You want Orcar so bad, but Trials of Power sucks. I agree with you on that. Orcar is pretty badass. Ooh, you don't have Urcar the brain. Oh, man. Hey, Dinesh Patel, how we doing? I'll be down for some team co-op stuff. Oh, yeah. We will see what happens. Oh, Arch Stanton, I haven't jumped into that yet. I figured something like that would be what's going on. What's the number one Titan that I definitely want that I don't have is Urkon. He's the Guardian Ragnar from the Trials of Power. I didn't do any Titan pulls, even with the what I had. I could have done one, I think, because we had 10,000. But I decided to use two 5,000s and get guaranteed 5-star relics. And not run the risk of not getting them. Although, as after doing the pull video and doing that, heard about how some people were able, not everyone, but some people that did this got 2 or 3, or well, no, I'm sorry, got 3 or 4 of the new 5-star relics by pulling the 500 chances instead of just doing the guaranteed 5-star. So, we'll see. What do you think? Next Poison event will be individual, leaderboard, or pull? Dinesh, I was thinking, and I said this earlier in the stream, and people asked the same question. They said, what do I believe the next event is going to be? I believe it's going to be individual because they're going, alliance then individual, alliance then individual. But others think it will be alliance because that makes more sense to since alliance events are more popular than individual events and just in general. Bad guy, the Gimli event seems harder than the last time. Oh gosh. Talking mad SOW now. The replay button, yeah. I was just gonna say, but you have a 90 days to reach 100. That's interesting. No, I think there's over 100. Karen Saney would be able to tell you. Oh, Arch Stanton's asking for harsh reductions in the Ranger capabilities here in the chat. We're going to try to grab as many speed raids as we can. And then I'm just going to grind it out. We're going to get that 2,500. It's at 124 right now. So, I mean, I think we can do it before. Wait. Not even a full hour and a half yet? Yeah, I think I can go to. Would rather not go to 2 hours if I can avoid it, but. I'm getting pretty tired, but it's alright. I will grind this out and I will get it. Get that 2,500. And show that I earned my epic token. Then they'd get melted by Grens unless you had resist like Surgeon, yeah. Where's Rogue Squad at in the event? I'll check into that, Lifter. You gonna stay there next week? We'll see. We will see. I don't think. I don't know. I haven't made my decision yet exactly where I'm going to be. Get that fireproof, yeah. Oh well, I got what is it, 4-star? Um, oh, which one is it? I was gonna say fire cloak, but that's not it. Fire ruby, 4-star fire ruby on Soulsar. Because I like that second skill, that armor. You see my Ladega. Make like peanut butter and jam. See you next time, folks. Thanks a lot. No problem, the brain. I will be back with probably just some videos until the next event. So see you later, the brain. Thanks for stopping by. Dinesh, I will. Sleep time for Ian Rogerson. All right, yep. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see here. Somebody was asking to see this before the Soulsar. I don't know if Austin's still on stream or not, but this is what the Ice Maul has. It has no third skill, only has 2 skills. It's a 4-star relic though. Titan damage changes the ice is the first skill. It has that's it, and the second skill is 50% Titan ice damage. So it's pretty awesome. So I can show it after the brain leaves because then it won't make him so mad. No. But anyway, and then you wanted to see my Ladega. I have 2 Ladegas. I just don't get rid of Ranger 4 stars. Yep, Austin is still here. Thank you, Austin. And this is my Ladega at 21. This is the higher level Ladega. Of course, with skills that we have no idea what they're going to be. But Panthers damage against Titans, Panthers resist against poison, and Panthers flanking damage. Like that flanking. And damage against Titans. Resist against poison. But. And then, oop. And then there's next to that Ladega, I have my other Ladega. Because the first one I earned in an event. This one I got in, I think it was a top 50 reward, but it was after things changed. So we can now see all the skills. Panthers damage against Titans, which is again good. Panthers resist against ice, which is good. Panthers damage, which is good. Panthers resist against lightning, could be good. We've always said that. And then Panthers charge damage, which is really good. So, and that's the last skill too. So I got Panthers charge damage, the highest skill on that, the third one. So that's not bad at all. But I got a bunch of those huge success stories with skills Titans that aren't exactly as important as whoever I'm working with in that class at this time. So when he shoots way off his target, is that a glitch, or are they trying to tone down archers? Well, they're visually showing the. Oh wow! I took the Ladega in instead. Well, well, only 10 souls for this one. But anyway, now they're just trying to. Oh, you like both of them? Thank you, Dinesh. Yeah, just gonna. Gotta hop in game for a bit. Thanks for the chat. Oh, no problem, Lifter. See you later. I think I just healed my troops. Oh no, I didn't. What am I thinking? I thought I hit it so fast that I did. Alright, well, let's get out of there. Oh, good. Grenadiers are now more resistant to earth now. Hmm. Alright. 'No, everybody's going to bed. I gotta get going to bed too. But 2100, 400 to go. $31 more battles. Let's go. We can do this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Archstanton likes to work on that level 5 Ladega. That last charge skill will be deadly with your added damage. Poison resist will work. Only lightning is poor. Good suggestion there, Archstanton. I changed to Android from my phone. Unfortunately, transferring game isn't easy. Now I have to use 2 phones until the end of this upcoming event. Wow. I gave them 3 days of not gameplay because they needed 48 hours, but still no transfer. Surgeon, keeping me alive. It's not gonna be much longer. Can do it. So close. Thank you to the 10. The 10 watching, or the 9 watching, plus me. Sticking with. Watching to the end. Don't fuse either of them. It was my biggest mistake. I had 4 at one time down to 1. Yeah, right? That's why I don't really fuse much of anything unless I see absolutely no purpose whatsoever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember damage. You remember? I'm back. This one again. Do you know when the new event starts? I think they said they mentioned something about Thursday, but on the live stream, starting basically a week from that live stream. Kind of how they started the event on Thursday. Making you think that the event will be long enough, like this one, depending on how many souls it requires. You hate that map. I know, Art Stanton, right? Well, there you go. 3-star mount armor. A little bit more fusion food. Getting some decent successes here and there. Every day I get at least a minimum of like 2 to 5 every day. Successes on fusions. Grenadiers both popped off fast enough. Nice. Alright, back up to 13 watching. Thank you for everybody watching. Gonna do this. I'm gonna finish this out. I'm gonna get that 2500. It's gonna be all straight grind. This is actually the first time I've done straight grind only without even one event relic in the beginning. So many events where I pull one relic in the beginning, whether I'm going for it or not. And I didn't do that this time. Alright, 322 left. I have two, Austin. 2 5-star relics. I have the bow, which is on my base defender, Edelus, which is the level 51 Edelus from Throwing Wars. And then I also have the Night Whisper. Wait, do I? Let me check that. It's the Infiltrator relic. Yeah, the Night Whisper for infiltrators. I'll give you a hint. See, I put my Max Panther relics on my Soulzar and speed raid with them. I do this with all my Titans if they are picked for events. Interesting. But you don't use your actual, like... Oh, you just put it on Soulstar so you can get the boost, obviously. Interesting. Well, I don't think I have all max leveled poison relics anyway. Got like a 5 for level 5 4-star Bitter Dirk. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, I gotta do a couple things here. I need to keep the battles rolling. $149. With just a little over 20 battles to go. I'm going to try to get this done as quickly as possible. Two Dirks and 2 mounts, 4-star and 3-star. Holy crap, Apoc's alive. Guess he doesn't have early work in the morning. Done powers. Yeah, I am up late, right? Good to see you, Don. Got a little bit more grinding to do to get to my 2,500. But this will not be a 2.5 hour stream.
It says I don't have to look for small lands. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm just checking it back up here on chat. Well, I'm gonna still finish this very quickly. Let's see. Did that Soulsar come with the ice damage, or is it because of the relics you put on him? Oh, Rise, it's because of the relics I put on him. Yep, Don Powers asked that. I got a whole 500 points this time. Next week, I'll be going all out. It. So everybody's saying. Everybody's saying. I hope they do an event with it again. I missed out. I don't know if they're gonna do that again. We'll see. They might though if they know how many people want relics to do something like that. Keep getting these portal stones. Nice. You can hit high with weak titans. I'm rating level 20 to 21 lands without a problem. I lose 2 to 4 per battle. That's how OP Panthers are. Level 19 Panthers also. You just hit level 20 on Friday. You just hit what, level 20 Castle or level 20 Panthers? Oh, no, wait, you said level 19 Panthers. Yeah, now I read that at the very end there. If they make a Thunder Maul, I'll go as far as 18k to get it. Castle. Yeah. I agree. If they made a Thunder Maul just to change any Titans damage to lightning, that would be pretty awesome. And I could see people going, crazy over it. Definitely. $257 left. We gotta do this in stream. Champion Lightning Joldark. Wow, that'd be insane. Cool. So let's see what happens if we try Arch Stanton's method here. Just that, because I'm doing 17k damage right now. From Soulsar. So what he's saying is that he's putting these guys down. You know what? It's just gonna. I don't want to switch all that over right now. I got the put a lot of that stuff back so that I can put certain Titans on defense. Oh, the ISAP. Okay, it was a part of an original gamer tag that all was all one word together, but Zalan was easier to use. So, and Zalan ISAP works out as Zalan is all powerful. So I've been running with that. But it was all part of one initial gamer tag altogether. It was randomly given to me a long time ago that I have been using ever since. But the Z is significant, and the reason why I kept it and why I liked it was the Z is significant because it is the beginning of my last name. And the cross, you can see right here in this icon right here. I'll make it big for everybody real quick. Real quick. The Z here is a cross in the middle. My grandfather did that, and my dad did it too. My dad still is alive, but that's for our last name. So I made sure that APOC included that when he created it. So it's just something. Crossing Z's. Fun Zalan fact. Yeah. Alright. See, that's the thing. I'm concentrating on maxing the relics that are on Soulzar right now, but also I'm also concentrating on maxing out the relics that are on my Atlas on defense. I'm trying to get both of their relics both maxed, so my current leveling attacker, which is pretty much Soulzar, but then Siegfried too. I've been kind of going back and forth on that. Although I need to figure out I think maybe a couple different relics for Siegfried. Like ones that are going to be really good for the troops that Siegfried buffs. Besides from the orb, I have the one orb on him, but the other two spots, I think. Oh yeah, no. Plus, I've said this before that both of my parents were school teachers. Hence the reason why I enjoy making informational videos and spending time with the community and everything else. Um, my grandfather was a school administrator. So that was pretty cool. Again, I never actually met him. Passed away before I was even born. But very cool. So Dicky Seftian, how to get easy 3-star or 4-star Titans, hashtag newbie. Alright, here you go. 3-star Titans, you can get them pretty easily with... in the campaign, you can get a 3-star Titan if you do at least, I think it's like the 6th or 7th campaign in, something like that. There's a 3-star Titan available, Infiltrator. Besides from that, you can also join any alliance in, I want to say, Champion. Man, that might be a little too low. Hold on. Because you have to join alliances that are trying to compete for the leagues. Legend League, of course. Master League, yeah. Champion League. Yeah, if you win Elite and if you win Platinum, you get 3 stars. But as you go up, there's other places that give out 3 stars as well. So yeah, Master League will give out a 4-star for the top alliance, but the second place and the rest underneath are gonna all get 3 stars. So this is the regular season rewards you get for being in these certain leagues, and to get a 3-star, you can start seeing that in Platinum, but I think that's only in first place only. Elite, it might go first and second. It has been a while. But joining an alliance that gets a season reward that everyone in the alliance, doesn't get the same one, but everybody gets a shot at grabbing a brand new Titan. And finish events. There you go. That helps out too. Finishing events, though, if you're a free-to-play player, can take some time with saving up gems and portal stone relics. Arch Stanton, same thing. Best is to do events. But when you're doing events, if it's an individual event, it is on you to grind that out to get as far as you can. You'll get really good relics in events, usually pertaining to the Titan that is in the current event. Oh, gosh. Trying not to yawn here. Sorry. Now, events can be done to a certain degree free to play. But events, as you can see, are pretty grindy. So if you don't have a ton of time, you're going to want to make good use of the time you do have. And many purchase the event relic boosters to give you an extra boost in how many souls you get per battle. Because I have done a decent amount. 224 battles. And that's strictly because it's all been grinding. Alright, Don Powers, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm going to be finishing this up here very soon. within the next 21 minutes. Guaranteed. Do you get 4-star rings? No. I don't usually keep a lot of the rings because they're so easy to get. But, I don't think I ever really got any 4-star rings. A lot of 3-star. Game over. Yeah, lots of relics, lots of relics. Alright. Alright, let's check back. See if there's anything else going on here. Alright. When it comes to relic forging, let's say you're leveling a 4-star. Do you forge 1 and 2-star relics until you get a servant level, or do you just forge away? No, I just forge my like base relics when I first get them. If I know I'm not going to use them, I forge them directly in. I have 4-star of each element. They don't drop anymore. You need to pull them from the temple. Hmm. Each one of what, though?
Alright, we gotta get these last battles done. Gotta finish up. Now, 4-star rings. I mean, I fuse according to class, but that's also because at a certain point, when you have so many, I am choosing certain ones to work on, but I'm only fusing every one from that class into that Titan. So, just depends on how much you play. If you don't play a lot and don't get a lot of Titans over a period of time, your progression won't seem like it's going that fast because, frankly, you are not putting enough Titans in there to make your Titan grow fast enough. 3-star Titans will grow, will forge up pretty nicely into the 40s, but they'll still feel kind of grindy getting them all the way the rest of the way up to 50 at their max. But then 4-star Titans seem like they take forever after they reach 40. So, and then 50 is a whole different story. 50 to 60. Alright, let's see how many battles we have left. Alright, so 114 is all we have left. And I'll see exactly how many battles that is in just a second. After we start another one. Okay, so 9 more battles. This one and 8 more. And we're all set to go. And yeah, we should be able to finish that in time. Yeah, my Ulrich's my only maxed 4-star still, yep. That is correct. With all max relics, too. He's got everything maxed out. But between Soulzar and Edelus, they're going to be my 2 next. So one's my attacker, one's my defender right now. So I got a high 30s or low 40s in every other class. So not too long until I start having maxed out Titans in all different classes. So sometimes it may seem like it's the long con, but you'll see a lot of maxed out Titans here very soon. This year in 2018. Does he have X skills like Siegfried? Yeah, you watched the video of me maxing out his last few relics. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. That was a good. That was a good video. Um, no, there's no X skills on him. I mean, if I wasn't trying to grind souls right now, I'd throw Ulrich in just to show you in battle, but. Oh man, the dedicated fans tonight watching me grind these last. I think I started with just over. Was it just over 1800 or right before that? Well, anyway, grinding like 700 souls, 13 souls at a time. Not an easy feat when it's late. How you doing, Pisces? I'm at 24-25. I got 75 more souls to go, and I am closing up shop. Getting there soon, though. Doing a bunch of speed raids right now. Don't have time to mess around. How about you, Shark? What did you get out of this event? When I wake up tomorrow, be at Castle 19. I sat at 18 for months and months. Probably sat at Castle 18 for possibly like 4 months. I don't know how, if that's, I might be a little over exaggerating. Might not have been that long, but it seemed like I was there forever just because I just could never get resources to do anything, so I just sat there. Caught up on a lot of my troops, but you've seen lots of Ulrich gameplay in my vids. Yeah, back in the day I used to use Ulrich a lot, just to level him up all the time. I've been on a trip with my troops, so nothing. With scouts. I only keep Manfred because I always wanted a Manfred back in the day when I first started playing. And I always thought Manfred was awesome. He was my favorite Titan just because he was like just really cool looking, but nothing to do with actually gameplay or anything else. And champions were a lot better back in the day. What I mean by better is in like they were more popular. They actually different Titan classes go in and out of not just popularity, but also a lot of people like to use Rangers right now because that's just, besides from having good stats and everything else, not always. Some people do get not so great skills, but still, because they aren't a type of, since they're a range Titan, it does give them the advantage over a lot of the other slower moving melee combat type Titans. But yeah, I just like Manfred. So he just stays. He's level 1. He'll probably stay there forever. Just like I have my original level 30, my original Kobar from when I first started the game. Maxed at 30. He'll never leave. That Kobar's OG. I'm sadly still dealing with family issues, so comeback date has been pushed back for a while. Somebody else just joined the issue, and now another long battle. Oh, not cool. Yeah. Yeah, Austin, it's about saving the gems and saving your event, like if you have any event tokens from events like this that oh wow, I now have 3 of them waiting for me. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna get that 500 gems too. Wait, how many more do we have? 23, so 12, 13, 13, 26. So yeah, 2 more battles. 2 more battles. Give me P stones for this win. Be nice. My orb of death is waiting for someone. Yeah, I know, right? His string on his bow is still fire, though. Soulzar says, yeah, archers rejoice. Alright, one more. One more. Right at the 2:30 mark. 15 watching. Oh, wow. Did everybody know? Everybody know that I was going to run out peace stones on the last battle? No, don't take this last battle from me. Nice. Alright. You broke 2K souls and almost 2 million. Nice, Sergian, nice. Here it is, the final battle. Glad you reached your goal. Good night. Alright, Archstanton. Here we go. When I first started and my relics got full, I used to sell them, haha. Then I started watching your vids. I no longer do that. Yeah, selling your relics is not the way to go. Just think of it as gaining 490. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Nice. Let's take a quick once over of everybody here before we head out. So, top alliances: Send Nude, Soulless, United Titans, v.ht/dot help. Events are us. Nice. They all took top 5. See that some of these other alliances got in the top 10. Was born. Alright, here we are down 59. A big token for us. Too bad missed the opposite, but I already have 2 paladins, and only one of them I'm actually putting all my paladin titans into, which is Akosi. So, and Akosi's 38. So, alright, fire event. Sayonara. Soulzar will say goodbye. Alright, DOT community, thank you for sticking with me. Everybody that is in the stream, everybody that watched the replay after the fact. Please, if you haven't already previously subscribed, please feel free to subscribe and give me a like if you enjoyed the video. I will be coming out with a video or 2 this week as we see what goes on. In the meantime, waiting up for the next poison event for that Mossbane Guardian. Alright, DOT community. You guys have a good one, and I will talk to you guys all again very